Caro. But in the meantime, Ronnie Franklin, as he gets ready to bring his horse Spectacular Bid up to the starting gate, is also intimately aware of a fellow named Don Pierce. Often called by Willie Shoemaker the toughest guy I've ever ridden against, Pierce knows his business and then some. And so, Pierce, aboard Flying Pacer, according to Eddie Arcaro, will seek during this race to lock Ronnie Franklin in, to box him in so that he can't get outside and make his usual late run for it, drawing away from the others. Under any circumstances, let's meet Don Pierce right now. Don, you've ridden in the Derby before. What will your feelings be this time as you go into the starting gate?
Well, Howard, I feel like I've really got a tremendous chance to win the Derby. And before that, when I rode the Derby, I was on a rank outsider each time. And this is the first time I've come in with a horse that can really run. And he's a good horse, and I think he's got a tremendous chance.
Gordon Campbell says perhaps your greatest quality is the ability to evaluate a total race within the first eighth of a mile. Tell us about that.
Well, that's very nice of him to say, but I've made a lot of mistakes doing that too, you know. So I'm sure that by the time we go a little ways out of the gate, that I'll know whether to go on or ease back or whatever, and we'll just have to play it by ear. So you've heard from Don Pierce, you've heard from Ronnie Franklin, you've heard from Angel Cordero Jr. Perhaps significantly, only time will tell, Eddie Arcaro has predicted that Pierce will seek to lock Franklin in, box him out so he never gets to make his usual move in the race.
Howard?
Right now.
Howard and Eddie?
Yes,
I just thought it might be appropriate for those who might have just joined us to point out, although this is a Cuppy racetrack, it is classified today as fast. And I talked to the track superintendent about an hour ago.